following is a presentation of MRE UNO, Division 2.
You hear that train in the background over there? You start to see it coming at you, and the lights start to beam and flash. Because today, we're all catching aboard the A train. Aiden Smith has been through the ringer. He's been at the top of the top, a 4-time D1 winner, and now he looks for redemption. But redemption isn't so easy. When you get relegated, your ego is busted. But there's a chance for redemption as he looks to become the conductor of this 116. But dashing through will come an atomic bomb. You don't know when that ticking time bomb will go 3, 2, 1. But the element of unknown in the atomic bomb is ready to go off and drop on the train. Something has to give. We're dashing through the snow. Welcome to the February Flurry on a D2 stream. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a KT D2 stream between Aiden Smith and Atomic. I want to thank Not Short and Gerard, who couldn't be here, ripping it at the Gulf of Miami on his jet ski today. Really appreciate him for giving me this opportunity. Let's get into the schedule as we got to go quick. King of Red and Guma played a little bit earlier. And for Red, he truly had the red tape and shut on Guma's mouth. He'll move on into the next round. And then for Aiden, Atomic in the Dash-In region, could be a good one. I've known Aiden for a while. Atomic's coming here trying to upset the party. We'll see how this one goes. And the Cocoa region will be Mark Hollywood non-stream after the reschedule that was supposed to be the original OG first game of 2025 season did not occur on Saturday. Of course, the match pod we go to into the Dashing pod. Bob Ross won a crack show 4-2 on stream a couple nights ago, taking care of Pox. The winner of this match will play one of those two. Short, unfortunately, couldn't take the heat as the Shadow Man, the Shadow Hunter, was able to advance in a 4-13 upset. And then Taco won after some scheduling conflicts. Unfortunately for DJ, we wish him the best in whatever his endeavors are moving forward. But let's go to the stage quickly. Joining me in the booth is going to be Short. And then, of course, my main brother, Jay Caesar, the ref of this game. I'm going to go quickly. It's a short, real quick preview before we get to the questions. I got to keep this brief today.
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear him. That might be you, Caesar.
No shot.
I can hear you. Stream hears you. Let's go.
Short, your thoughts on this game, real quick.
So obviously it came down to a loss to Eric Monaco in the relegation tournament for Aiden, and now here he is, top-rated relegation player. Look forward to seeing what he will do to try and run it back into D1 for 26. That is the goal. He comes in as the only relegated 1 seed. We've seen a couple other relegated players make their way forward. You saw Clint Green against all odds, supposedly, winning in an endurance war, with Kane the other night. And then, of course, you also have Fitzy. We're still working on that one. Sam England as well. And unfortunately, we haven't heard from Brando. So there are a couple more relegation players that are still out there. Aiden's going to be the second one to play. So looking forward to seeing what that is. There's still a lot of power. Obviously, you've seen the promoted players come in. That they've made waves in the rookie class, but obviously there are still plenty of strong players in the field to look out for, but Aiden is definitely one of the strong ones coming in here. And of course for Atomic, Nobody really knows too much about him. We've only really had a bot test with him. So he's kind of going to be an unknown for everyone in the room for the most part. We're going to see what kind of style he puts out on the table today.
All right, let's go to Caesar real quick. Caesar, type it out. Talk to me about the mindset of Aiden Smith. You're top of the world. You're the king of the world, 4-time winner in D1. You got to drop down here. How does he encapsulate the moment today? And then what do you think Atomic has to do to put up a surprise? Let's go to Aiden Smith. Aiden Smith, I'm not going to grill you on the floor here, but I'm just going to ask two things, right? One, your thoughts on this game today. Number two, obviously you look at a weather system, there's three parts. There's the hype buildup, then you're in the storm, and then the post-storm recovery. In my opinion, you're in the post-storm recovery. You're the hype, you're the train, you're in the storm, you got delivered and almost took care of it against Ashley, then got absolutely feasted against Eric. And now you're in this post-recovery phase, trying to get back into the hype build-up mode. How do you build yourself up and hype yourself up for a match where it's not as hyped, but you do have familiar territory with myself and Caesar being here today? Atomic, simply my question to you is, obviously I know your story a little bit because we talked about the Hong Kong England thing. You've had this flight, you call it this flight, now you're catching a new flight here. You're on the airport runway, you're about to take off for your first ever match. How do you handle this knowing you're playing a 4-time winner in D1, but also he doesn't know your style and you come in with the element of surprise? How does that give you an advantage knowing today could be your day? Obviously joining us, of course, will be short. Caesar's going to be the ref for the fans at home. This is MCSR, so if Aiden Smith, for example, wins on 10 and he then wins on 12, he can come back to 10. Just keep that in mind. Best of 7, we changed the rules, 1 power play. Always type your answer if you don't feel free speaking. Of course, we're going to keep this flying. We're going to keep this going. Going to test this out. Brad had a really cool idea. If I get long and winded, the buzzer will sound. We're going to test that. This will be kind of the first iteration of that today on a TV window. So I will keep this quick. Don't expect anything crazy with the questions. I'll probably be more 2D questions. Not going to go 10D. You know, like you said, KT, it's like a weather system. Just like a boat after a big storm. You just got to take a step back and look back at the situation, know how to move forward. I've learned these tournaments will bite you for scrim, so minimizing mistakes will be key. And thank you for being a little bit poetry right there, man, a little poet. And I can visualize that, right? We're in the big storm right here. We're on the boat. And after the storm, the boat may be shattered and destroyed. But you know what the beautiful thing about the boat being shattered and destroyed is? You can rebuild it. You can rebuild that boat, but sometimes you can't rebuild yourself. So right now you're on that boat, and you're trying to figure out while you're building this boat, you can rebuild yourself in the process as well with that personal growth. I'm not trying to sound Sean R with a spiritual journey, but it is a true test of time when you're in that weather system for sure. And you've been through the ringer, absolutely. Wolverine here, just win, right? Just win, baby. As the once famous Mr. Davis the Raider said. Keep calm throughout the season, climb back up to D1. That's all you need this season. For Atomic, all I gotta do is just completely catch Aiden off guard and send some waves throughout D2 with a massive upset. We'll see. And it's gonna be a good one, Caesar. You know I'm going to you for a couple mentality questions, probably after game 2 and 4. Yeah, he did. He definitely did. I think he's just trying to find the words.
I didn't see him typing, so I just wasn't sure.
But I'll repeat it just in case. Basically, Tom, how are you going to try to upset Aiden Smith? You're about to catch your first flight here. Right. What do you got to do to... What, did he put it in the...
He put it in... Yeah, I'll forward it over. Yeah, in the stage, Atomic. You know, the thread's just for scheduling, man.
Eat, enjoy, Uno, sleep, repeat. As Sun Tzu once said, make insane, stupid move that you don't know what you're doing, so your enemy can get ultra confused. The art of confusion, my friend, has arrived. Yeah. Confucius has arrived. He did say that I was there. That is true. We'll find out what the mind games will be. For that, let's get to the table. Jay Caesar, we got to catch more flights. Let's go. We're catching flights and vibes here in February Flurry. Aiden Smith, definitely change your name, man. Uno name, A. Smith. Bot is will confuse the people. Trust me. That'd be good.
Yeah, Uno name, and then
Even though I know it is, even though I know that. Just...
Yeah, you have to do Uno name, then Aiden Smith, because it doesn't, because now it's started that way. So just do that real quick.
Yeah, that way I don't get confused on broadcast. You know, the art of war always once said, in the midst of chaos, there's always opportunity. I agree. for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Atomic trying to stir chaos so he can pounce on the opportunities, exactly. Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah,
The rookie
Atomic,
knows.
you're good.
The
It's
rookie
just,
knows.
yeah, see. Yeah, just like that. Just do it. Yeah, there you go.
Aiden
Perfect.
Smith, A-Train Smith. Appreciate you, brother. All right. Caesar, you're going to get the dial in, but first we'll start it off with A-Train Smith. Welcome to your first ever D2 match. You know the drill, buddy. You know this familiar voice. It's KT. How many cards for game one? What are we thinking, my friend? The OG7. Put it in. Caesar will dial it in. Short side commentary. Scoreboard will be Caesar as well. It's going to be a good one today. 7 cards in the dial. Let's figure it out. Let's settle it out for the final game in the Dashing Stage region. Who's it going to be? Caesar loading up. He'll say his good luck message as usual.
Who's going to play Big Boss Ross?
Big Boss Ross. Big Boss in studio. What else can you ask for?
The big gambler, Big Boss Ross.
Good luck, says Caesar. Read that like a book. He goes in there. Red +2. Yeah, that's right. Just a red +2. Red +2 today.
Yeah, red +2. Yes, sir. Yeah.
I'll keep it clean on that. All right,
Yes,
red,
sir.
we'll go to our red 1 here. Aiden Smith going to run this one clean to start off with. Does Atomic try a little confusion? No, he'll ditto. Maybe.
Maybe. There you go.
Quid play. 1-2, buckle my shoes, small straight action. This game can go fast, short. You know it's 5 through 7. This can go quick. He'll double it up for the 4.
It can go quick or it can be slow. It depends on what they got dealt on the hand here.
Atomic looking to fire away. Red 4 goes for a
Ooh.
skip. Double skip. Looking for the triple. Remember, up to 4 command chains as always, but we have seen old habits. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's just a Uno play.
Uno play, yeah.
Old habits die hard, as they all say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here comes Atomic, though, looking for the quit. Is this going to be a quintuple play?
My goodness.
Atomic looking for the quintuple. Can Atomic pull it out right here?
No.
Oh, gets the
There you
Uno
go.
call. Aiden can't.
I was wondering about that. See, that's the kind of thing we're wondering about, KT. We've seen a lot of...
That is a crazy
Oh,
hand. Are you kidding me?
Jesus. Hosing. One less space on that.
There's nothing you can do, Aiden. We're going to have to move a game, too. I don't have any questions on that.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll help. Yeah. There you go. Easy.
I got nothing.
That's just that, and that's just what the OG could be sometimes. So I would think Aiden would want to try and adjust the style a little bit. That's all I got, though.
I got nothing. No question, Aiden. We're moving on to game 2. Aiden, what's it going to be for game 2? I legit don't have any questions. That is the game. The game basically said, KT, keep your questions back. We'll go 12-pack. That's something familiar.
Beginner's luck.
All right,
Yeah.
you got your one out of the way, they say, says the old bot. Whiplash does exist, trust me. Ask many people.
Yeah. Off we go. And I'll make a reminder to everyone in the room, just a reminder, if you have any confusion on commands or anything like that, you can ask your friendly ref Caesar in DMs if you need be.
Yeah, we'll start it up with the red 2, triple it up, back down half off into red 3.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, it could have been a one-turner, you're so right. Looking back at that, you could have.
Yeah, beginner's luck. I think Aiden Smith now, he's similar
Yeah,
to...
the double skip could have gone back to red.
He's one of the few
Oh,
guys
boy.
that needs plan B, C, D, E, F, G to work. So this is not out of the question for him. Needs to find a little bit more 2D action. First switch of the game goes to Aiden Smith
Yeah.
naturally.
Seems like the luck isn't going as well Atomic's way here, so it might have just been a little fluke game 1 kind of thing for him. We'll see how it helps Aiden.
A-Train Smith decides to pull the plug right there and keep it blue. Off the reds. Can he keep it running? Atomic, oh, here we go again. Looking
Here he comes
the
again.
reverse skip meta. It's been dominant right now.
Oh
+2
my
is-
god.
Oh boy, this is looking really... Oh my word.
Oh my.
Trips
Now
into
you're
a
gonna
quad.
see a little. You're probably gonna see a little more pump and dump here from the newbies. They don't find nearly as much ammo control. It's something that they haven't learned to be a strategy yet. They're more thinking, that shallow understanding that the game of Uno means get rid of all your cards.
Yeah, that's something I'm trying to learn too. Down here.
Yeah. That it we've seen it a lot. Like we just talked about the first game of the day. Red won, but lost 2 straight because Guma was playing well with more cards, and he threw a lot of freshies at him, and was able to get the job done. Got a 26 card comeback to boot in game 3 for Guma, but Red was able to adapt and finish the job. So we'll see how it's really new kind of strategies. You don't see that much outside of this league, KT, or long series leagues like UUL, short series. Don't really see that much. A lot of luck, all 7 card starts. It's a different kind of thing, and that's something that a lot of these rookies are going to have to start learning to adapt to when they face the upper tier of the league.
This is no rook. This is ridiculous. Is this going to be another nothing you can do moment for Aiden Smith? That has to be reverse skip meta heavy, right? That's got to be 10. Easily 10. Let's see. Combined.
7.
Yeah, Aiden's got nothing.
8.
Man, I got nothing. I got legit nothing. This might be a finisher, and I don't even think it... Oh my...
And the flex. Hey.
Yeah, I got nothing here. It's... Let me see the problem.
There you go. My goodness.
I don't have any words, man. I don't got anything. Aiden hasn't got anything to fight with. It's all zeros across the board. It's reverse skip meta, Caesar. It's one of the 5-6 metas that are developing, but this is
something's left over from last night's After Dark show, man.
7 is understandable, but 12 that's crazy. Aiden, did you have anything at all? Any action cards where you're holding back? Hold on a minute. Hold on. I gotta ask a question here. Hold on. Just a wow. Can't do much with that.
God.
And that's a legal move, Caesar. You can go back to 7 cards in this league. That's legal because 12 is the only thing not open.
Yeah.
That's legal.
For those who haven't watched D2 action, I promise not every game is like this.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Aiden Smith knows Whiplash theory better than anyone. Ask him against Ashley. We'll see if he can figure it out.
Atomic adapting to the strategy, saw that the 7 worked well under 2 minutes. He's going to go for it here in his first home game.
Start it up. Red +2 again. Is that the second one?
Yeah, it was a +2 in the game 1.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah, we saw this with Tago last night against H. It's, except the other way. It's, oh my goodness.
This is insane. I got nothing, brother. I don't know.
Trust me, this has not been the MO lately.
The only thing is Aiden now has more to work with, and the problem is for Aiden, he's one of the few guys that knows how to play plan B, C, D, E, F, G, and he's nothing he can do.
The thing is, he doesn't have a chance to get to plan B. He's got to force that to Atomic. He's got to find some. I mean, it's just been so ammo heavy that it's hard to find like a spot where you can ISO with them. Like force yourself both into a trip to draw city. Excuse me.
Atomic already.
So that's what H was trying to do to combat Tago's plan A games last night. That's what Aiden's got to do to try and get on the board here, but it's just the ammo comes up so quickly that it's really hard to get your bearings.
There we go.
Just Uno draw.
This could be Aiden's first chance.
Oh, I guess that did work. I didn't think that worked.
You can do that. It's just very weird.
That was weird. Yeah. That is odd. Okay, yeah, it worked.
Here comes Aiden finally.
It worked.
Here comes Aiden. Does he finally get some action cards on the board? He's going back to yellow. Gets out of the red ISO. Double reverse, looking for the trips. There we go.
It keeps it yellow.
That's the whiplash theory. It's coming back, Caesar. Just because you're out early, don't mean you can run. You can run, but you can't hide with this thing. It always works its way. It's a different type of Uno, definitely compared to the previous Gen bot. It is very fair on giving it back both ways. In the past, it's just one way usually. Not all the time, though. We saw today, I wasn't there, but we had a different... Actually, we shouldn't even say that. That was a different story. Kev was just checked out, if I understand.
Yeah, these guys are both checked in. This is a different one.
Oh, here we go. We're going to fire right back with the reverse. Atomic dominating the reverse skip meta so far. Oh, my goodness. It just seems every time Aiden had an answer, this must have been what it felt like for Brad, I guess, when Zach was playing him. I had to guess.
This is pretty much comparable to both the hosings we've had so far. In D1 for sure.
Brad still fought to get a win.
Yeah. This is somewhat comparable-ish. Not super comparable to my loss to Shadowhunter, because Shadowhunter, I was a turn away and he pulled the rug out from under me 3 separate times. But I definitely felt like you know, every time you get any hope, it just fizzles out because they have an answer. Zach had the answers against Brad. Leah had the answers against JT. And Tago had the answers against H.
Atomic has every answer right now. Unbelievable. I wasn't even trying to read that one. I got... This is crazy, man. I've never seen a game... This has been a while since I've seen something like this. Aiden looking for something here. Maybe he just hopes this isn't a run to the finish. That's all he can hope for at this rate. I got nothing. This is crazy. No, it won't be...
RNG.
Well, it won't be a run to the finish. This gives Aiden a chance, for sure. He's got a chance. And this is what we talk about, Short. It doesn't matter how great of a body you create. You go to 5 to 8, it's always going to have a chance for the luck element. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. And Atomic's going to keep going with that. It's going to be a winning formula for him.
He's going to have double blue A here. I think. There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, Aiden.
Not much off the history. It's really...
Is this Atomic looking for
possible.
check right here? Looking for Uno. Let's see. This would be something. Nothing. Aiden try to call out.
It's really all you can do at this point.
Well, he's going to be lucky.
If I were Aiden, if I were Aiden, I'd keep checking that table and have the call out locked and loaded. You never know how that could change something.
Dude, this could have been a winner, Caesar. He said he did something wrong midway. This could have easily been a winner then. Holy moly. That is crazy, man. A rookie mistake just saved Aiden, but man, that's insane. I'm out of words, guys. KT never is speechless. Usually I got nothing. This is old bot-esque. But then again, it's 7. You have MCSR. You can go back to it and you can play the percentage, right? Oh my word.
Well. If Aiden wins, then Atomic can take 7 again. If Atomic wins, then he has to do a different number, and I think he'd probably go with 6 or something.
8, yeah, 6 or 8. It's just working. You can play the percentages. It's the one thing about the card start with MCSR. You can play it very well. Aiden Smith now, can he do anything here? Atomic down at 2. He'll switch it, tries for it.
Yeah.
Does that work, though, as ISO? Let's see.
We saw it with Cap last year. Had that 5-6-5 3-0 lead for Ashley was gone in the Aquatic April finale.
Atomic looking for the win. Troll.
Okay. What?
I'm a little lost on that one, though.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Oh, Aiden got it!
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Table awareness, KT. That's what That's what you got to have in this situation.
Aiden got it that time, and now I think he's starting to understand the assignment. That's my only chance. Well,
Oh, internet. Oh, internet. Oh, that's tragic.
saw this. Oh, don't
He had it.
don't,
Internet got him.
Don't want to bring that up to Caesar. Oh God.
Caesar, do you have PTSD now? Caesar.
He probably is gonna tell you to stop talking. 2 cards. Aiden Smith.
Net code saved Aiden. Oh my
Net code,
God,
unbelievable.
bro. Net code.
Aiden
There's
finally
Aiden
gets
coming back. There you go.
What do we say? I mean, it's kind of fitting though that remember when Aiden Smith couldn't figure out the Uno calls against Ashley that he's turned it around. We got to give him credit for there because he took the world champ in the ropes, and now he's learned his mistakes and lessons to at least have the table awareness. In the past, wouldn't have done it. Even if that's a +2 stall out, he saved the game and double. That's all he can do right now in the situation. Now, I hate to be that guy, Caesar, but we were just talking about the train analogies, the plane, the boat. Well, right now, if I'm the train conductor, I'm getting hijacked. What are we going to do? I mean, G once said that the game is hijacked. I got to try something. And that's what Aiden Smith just did there. He tried to hijack a little bit with a table awareness move. And gosh, it worked because now we're starting to get back into plan B with Draw City. However, if Atomic had that game won earlier, that was crazy. Aiden Smith drawing back, looking for plan B, C, D to work. He's definitely drawing this game out for sure on the lot. There's the first switch from Atomic in a while. It's been natural. 9-minute game here, so Aiden has done the mission. He got himself into an endurance battle now.
That's where he thrives.
That's what he needs. Here comes A Train. He's got the skips. Looking for 7. Switches it over to blue. He's got the reverse skip meta cooking. Looking for 6. He's got it. Quad play. Atomic now. How can he adapt? Considering this is the first time we're starting to see plan B, C, D. Remember the first games, all plan A, nothing to really do. Back to yellow. Trying to play iso ball. Aiden can run though. Down to 3 for Atomic. Aiden at 5. Can Atomic do another run to close it out? Oh boy. Loading up. Let's see. A lot of ammo's been used so far, Caesar. Wouldn't be surprised here. No. No. That's that 2. Right? Yeah, that 2.
Table button exists.
Aiden goes back to red. Is that the right ISO move? You know he's going to be on the call out. Here we go. He's done it again. Aiden Smith has called. Oh my. Aiden Smith. Oh yeah, 2.
Table button exists. Hand button exists. You can count. And the rookie mistakes are shining through now, KT.
Aiden the veteran, man. He was the preseason favorite, at least in my eyes, to win it all of the guys that got demoted in terms of the most potential. He's got to use all his experience now. He's fighting tooth and nail here.
Do you mean be the best who was relegated or the best in D2?
Just relegated guys, not counting the guys overall.
Okay. Yeah.
It's hard to read the field. I don't know. If the field is too dynamic down here to read just yet. Aiden looking for check for the first time all series, and you got to say, Caesar, if he gets this win, all veteran experience. That's all you can really say. Here comes Aiden Smith. He might have a chance.
Oh.
That's fine. He'll register as a regular. He'll go to blue. His former boss's card. Can he finish it off on the boss's card? Atomic looking for something. First time all series Atomic has been any check. Well, Aiden gets burned by a +2. He tried everything to fight Caesar, but once again, Atomic comes in. And the power play could have worked, but oh my.
Too soon for that.
Well, you know what? Not the worst for Aiden here because at least he can play one more card, maybe 2, depending on how good the draw was off that +2. A-Train down at 2, Atomic at 4. Atomic draws. Aiden looking to get back to check. Would have to get something magical off the draw. Does he have the magic? Looking for it. He does get some more magic. Aiden Smith. Looking good off that.
What's that last card?
Could have been.
What is that last card?
Could have been a blue 3 earlier.
Does he have it?
He got it!
Oh, ditto!
That was a double. Aiden Smith, double blue 9 off the draw? That is crazy. Was that a double blue 9 or a blue 9-3 combo? That has to be. What? What?
It's on Aiden. We'll figure it out. 3 and a 9. Oh.
Wow, that was lethal, man. Aiden, I gotta say, man, that's all table awareness. In the past, you probably would have been, let's face it, fried chicken, cooked. You found a way. You learned from the Ashley game from last year. Talk to me about your awareness improving. Atomic, that was your first plan B. I'm going to keep the questions. I don't want to bombard you with technical questions. So your thoughts on just having to play a little bit more plan B, C, D?
Not having to rely on much of the luck.
Are you really going through the random number generator to pick the card starts? Okay, then.
Up to him.
That is a strategy and a half. I'm going to get slammed around. I got to make my own luck. You know what? Make your own luck in round 1, 2. You don't got the luck. You make your own luck down the road, baby. Jay Caesar can't comprehend what's going on down here.
Dear God.
I don't. There's a reason why we don't come down here often. We see it all. Ni hao, for sure. Anyway, let's get it going. I got nothing. Aiden's gonna try and make his own luck. Game 4, 11 cards. As Caesar and I probably had the Matt Nagy confused look across the stream here. Good Lord. Caesar, I think it's maybe 5 o'clock. We'll do a good pump session a little bit later. What in the world?
Oh, flabbergasted. Okay. Well, that's flabbergasted.
Is that every game has had a +2, +4, some this is something. Aiden Smith looking to tie the series, somehow found a way in game 3, but got to come down to really just table awareness. Otherwise, he probably would have been cooked.
Every game has started with a power card.
Atomic's out early. Talk about momentum Caesar could flip. Think about it. If Aiden Smith somehow comes back, we're going to remember that game 3, that table awareness. He'll go to yellow 3. Here we go. Aiden Smith goes over the first change now. Okay. All right, a little bit of gamesmanship, says Atomic. Says, all right, thank you. I'll take that yellow. Early in the game, you got to think all 4 colors not being used. Yellow 9 up to the top 4. Aiden, you can see Caesar right now. He's locked in. Look, he's a demon right now. He's got to go demon mode. He's got to figure out everything and play inch perfect Uno. Wouldn't you say? Because right now, if he doesn't start playing aggressive with that inch perfect mentality, the cards aren't going his way for the first 3 games according to the stats. He's got to try. I think this is the first step of trying. Do those light switches. Try to force this game into plan B, C, D over 7 minutes. It's his only shot to win these series, and he knows it. Isolation's fine for him. He can go into Draw City and live. Atomic needs to get back to
Draw City with plan A all over the place.
Atomic needs plan A wins. You can see it. These rookies, you get the plan A wins, it starts to kill the confidence of the more experienced plan B through Z player. Aiden's going to fight back. He's had the table awareness so far to get the game 3. Atomic looking to get back here to 3-1. Power play's still open. We know Aiden Smith. He knows how that's coming. He knows power play like the back of his hand. He should know that in terms of the strategy on that, but you never know. It depends on the momentum. Comes A-Train Smith. Sure, like I said, man, normally I go to you more and thrilled about it, but it's hard. This has just been a confusing series where this easily could have been 3-0 with 2 minutes, right? It's crazy. I've never been a part of something like this in a while. for sure.
Yeah, the thing is, Aiden is imposing his strategies upon him. He might have to pull out some classics to try and stick around in it. That's really the deal we're dealing with here. Is that as long as Atomic finds the ammo to boot, Aiden's just got to find a way to shut him down. I mean, some stages you aren't able to, but other times you'll be able to shut him down, and that's what he did in Game 3, and that's what he plans to do in Game 4, and here he comes with the triple into green.
Aiden Smith using everything he can, the knowledge given to him from years of D1 experience now. Can he get it done with these end-around plays? It's another D1 strat. We've seen this, end-around plays. Try to play isolation, off-suit, off-color.
Atomic back at the start line, Aiden about halfway down the race here.
Aiden Smith halfway down the runway. Atomic looking for that clearance. Let's see. However you say it, however you dice it. We're finding unique ways to keep us entertained here down here, for sure.
Yeah. Got you.
Oh my goodness. Aiden Smith just pulled what Atomic did in game 1.
We only have 4 command chains, so it stops at the red reverse.
But it doesn't matter. I think A-Train Smith just pulled the reverse skip meta to get himself the win. Well, Caesar, Whiplash is back, baby.
He just ran for groceries.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh my goodness.
That's tough.
I don't got any words.
Aiden read that pretty well. He read that pretty well.
Aiden, I have to say, Aiden, I gotta say, man, was that just straight? You know what? I gotta go into Draw City. I gotta go into Draw City. Play a little ISO game. I mean, that's the only thing I could think. Was that just years of experience trying to get this to Plan? I think that game more Plan B. We didn't get to Plan C much. More Plan B at least. Atomic. How do you adjust knowing you had a banger hand right there? Let's face it. You just get one turn. Aiden's getting sent back at least minimum 2. Nah, what the heck am I saying? Probably 6. There's no ammo control. Probably 6 cards. So tactical.
What?
Oh, okay. Draw and
pray. You get power cards.
Draw and play. Oh, that's a new one. Dap.
Dappy Goop.
Dap your power cards. Anyway.
Draw and pray. No, it's an acronym.
Dappy
it's an acronym for what he said.
Okay, Dappy GP. I got you. We'll use that in racing terms. Dappy GP. The DAP GP. I got you. I was drawing it. Yeah, I was drawing a chain a bunch together, but I had to split in half to get the entire. I'll see. Okay, so you played isolation off suit. Basically, I read your mind. You played off the suit, right? And then you were looking for the. Okay, still got it. I still got it. Okay. Yeah, still got it. All right. Short takeover. Caesar's still doing the groceries?
Yes, sir.
All right. Uno log it.
Right.
Let's see what they
let me get the log. All right. So Aiden, back to you. Can't be 11. How many? Gonna keep it in the mid tier.
9 cards.
And again, Jesus Christ, man.
Was it 2 plus?
What's going on?
Was it 2 plus 2 is a plus 4?
3 now. 3
plus 2 is a wild plus 4. What, a wild or something? No.
In a reverse. In a reverse.
Gosh. The bot really doesn't.
No number starts. No number starts today.
Crazy game, man. It's somehow Aiden Smith, for all the joking we did earlier in the game. Let's be honest. He's flipped the reverse and skips around, and he's just gonna go straight attack mode.
Jesus.
Yeah, you know what? I don't blame him. He's got to try something.
He's making the break, man. He's making the break.
Not a bad move, though, because think about it. Now the blue plus 2s are gone. This is the percentage Uno that he knows how to play. We've seen him with the old bot, or the old tournament he was in. He can do this. Aiden definitely making the break early, trying to get some momentum. And you know what? He's been playing from behind short. We talked about this last night when you were talking about age. I understood with the assignment after waking up. You're right. Try to change the game flow. Aiden's doing it. Let's just try to break a break now. I haven't had control the whole game. Might as well try now.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't even blame him for trying to get the run here. Now, Atomic, uncharted water. No idea what Atomic going to do with 15 plus cards. This is uncharted.
He's sent back to 19 originally. Nothing he can do but just play it clean.
Play it clean, let it flow, let it roll, let it go. That's all I got. Red 6 and the yellow 6. Caesar back yet, boss, or no?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's still doing the groceries. All right, no worries.
I have no idea.
All right, no worries, man. Finish that groceries. Here comes Aiden Smith now. Yellow 0 from Atomic, and Aiden Smith has flipped the script on the reverse skip meta. There's no doubt. Crazy, man. He was nowhere. I mean, think about this. Entering game 3, he had no action cards played. Now he's doubled up everything pretty much. I'll take the draw.
Yeah, he's still behind on the reverse, or no, he's ahead on the reverses, still behind on the skips. Pretty even on the +2s now.
If you combine reverse
just
skip
a little rough start on the RNG, it just happens sometimes. To see if he can keep the beat going here.
And I was just about to say, if he somehow finds a way, we got to go back to that game 3 table awareness. That table awareness, it's a little intangible. Maybe not so much.
Take advantage of the rookie errors.
D1, you probably don't see that, right? Everyone's pretty cut cloth.
Not near. No, definitely not.
Down here, you can get away with it for sure.
Well, unless you're playing Monkey.
Even Monkey's, he's pretty good. Say what you want.
I don't know. The way he lost last night, pretty tough.
It was tough. It was a tough one. I talked to him about it. Just guessed wrong. He gambled wrong. You know what?
Yeah.
It's game 7. Can't fault the what? Oh boy.
Yeah, it is your turn.
Yeah, we're waiting for you. We do have a fight to catch.
Yeah.
Keep in mind.
Okay. Play the card. We understand. You can run the command Uno ping if you want to be pinged when it's your turn. If that helps you.
Well, A-Train Smith will have to readjust now. Okay, he still has the card advantage. Let's see how big this run is from the old Atomic Bomb, who was throwing atomic bombs in game 1 and 2. In the green 8. A-Train, freshies though. You know the old term. He'll definitely know how to... Yep. Freshies. He'll go into blue. Blue 4. Right, half off special from Atomic. Red 4 back to the red. So Aiden Smith starts it off after the red he ran dry on a little bit earlier. You wonder now if this is a little bit more of this plan B, a little camouflage look. And that forces Atomic into a trips in the green. But Aiden he responds. Aiden Smith found a little bit of rhythm right here. Can he bridge that gap like his status and get the 3-2 lead? Green 1 from Atomic. Does Aiden Smith have the crossover on the ones? He doesn't. I had a feeling he was going to run out too. Now Atomic will play the field. Goes for a 5. Double 5 off Aiden Smith. That was Aiden's last card off the 5 dove. Does he have the 5 switch? No. Now Atomic is starting to get back into that plan A short. Starting to see the finish line. Aiden's reeling here. Here comes Aiden Smith, though. Doing a little fake type. Atomic now. Loading up. Oh, my.
My goodness.
Another +4. Here comes another heap of cards for A-Train. A-Train Smith. Yellow cards going for Atomic into the +4. 4 extra for A-Train. Atomic Bomb drops another one. That might be his new nickname. Wait, what?
What?
I'm lost, man. Well,
let him go.
I got nothing. Let him
man.
flow. Let him flow. I got nothing.
Let it flow. That's all I can do, man. They talk a lot more here, KT. It just can just be random.
Oh my word. Down to 4. Atomic looking for 3. Can Atomic find the rhythm to get this to at least check? Had a lot of +2s early in the game. And you wonder, was that a lot of the back end? Or did Atomic have a monster hand and those +2s were needed? Looking for Dose. A-Train Smith. Got to find something. Here comes Atomic. Not going to be a finish, but it'll be down at 2, so Aiden will have a chance to fight. Does he have anything, though? Red +2 still lurking. +4 still remaining. Here he comes. Gets a little break. +2, like I never left. There's the call. A-Train Smith looking to maybe get this back into a double +2. He's going to go crossover into green. That's not the worst play, Short.
Oh.
That is a great play because think about it. You leave the red exposed. Play. You leave the red exposed. It's great. Now he's just got to play the numbers. And maybe and at this rate for Aiden Smith, not the worst thing regardless if he goes into Draw City because it's where he can thrive. Oh my. Well, quick on the trigger, Jose Smith. But he's going to get away with it.
He's got the opportunity.
Yeah,
big opportunity now.
Get away with it.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, my.
Just not seeing the awareness from Atomic here. Aiden can slip a little bit. It may not matter. Well, it may not matter because of that either.
That's another thing. You say that, but you know what? At the end of the day, you start eliminating the ammo, maybe something's going to crack in your favor. It's definitely... How many wilds is that in the last 7 turns? My word. Wilds all over the place. I think Atomic legit has had all the wilds this game other than one Aiden. He got all those wilds, 3 so far in this one game. Maybe 2. Here comes Aiden, though, off the reverse. Remember, +2 is given. Looking for the tie. 2 freshes looking clean. A-Train Smith. He's going to get a +4. That's going to send the +4s pretty much down to, I think it's 1. Yep. 1 +4. A-Train Smith running with it. In the Dose. Oof. He's got the momentum back. Now Shorts just play because think about it.
What did Atomic get, though?
It doesn't matter. There's no +2s coming because it's in blue. So Aiden's just going to be content.
Little classic there. Yeah, but he could have other power cards to chain into other +2s. Still quite a few out there.
Blue 7 now from Atomic in the yellow now. I think wants that red. A-Train, we don't know. Let's see if they can get this to Uno. He can't. So he tried to. So it could be a Christmas battle. We'll see. Very well could be a Christmas showdown. Let's see. There's the red. We're gonna find out. Aiden Smith looking for maybe a double here. Let's see. But I think he can only single it out. Yep. +2s are gone from the +2s in red. Nothing coming here. It's gonna be all natural here. Can Aiden get this to check? Looking for it. He's got to check though. Aiden Smith in the check. All of a sudden, now Atomic on defense.
Oh my goodness.
Leaves it open. This is what A-Train needs for the 3-2. No, but you know what?
Oh.
No. This is what Monkey tried last night. He got caught. It works here because the ammo's gone. There's not much left. It's a percentage play. You know what? Atomic's starting to adapt right now. So not a lot, but a little bit of adaptation on these percentage plays, which could make sense. Because he does the random number.
Could be a percentage player. Could be I played the only card I had. It could be either way.
Well, top deck from A-Train. Got the 5. But
does that set something up?
Realistically, though, yeah, that's the thing. What's the setup on that? Because now you think, okay, Oh my goodness. Top deck heaven. Again. What? Okay. Say a color. Plot armor says atomic. Well, it's the atomic bomb at this rate. We're calling it the atomic bomb. Someone's got to use that and run with it, by the way. Into the blue 6. Aiden now pretty much can't do anything short in terms of ammo and blues and +4s. We're fresh out of both. So. What?
Draining the deck pretty... Space between blue and 6.
Yeah. No, yeah, Uno. You just got the space wrong. For real though. You good?
I could see the internet problems happening. That
Yeah, it has to be.
pretty bad.
It's pretty internet. It's pretty much internet. All right. Well, Aiden Smith will have to try to win this one on numbers now. The ammo's gone unless we go to another color where it has it. And let's face it, short. The only one would be Clint Green. So we'll see. Atomic looking for Uno. Can he close it off here on the check? A-Train. Nah, he can't do much about that. Atomic figured it out. Now it's just natural stuff for Aiden. Doesn't he have anything at all? He goes to that Clint Green. We can say that here.
Got Caesar back.
And it's going to work. We talked about Aiden needed the green earlier. Caesar, you haven't missed much other than what was a crazy game. Aiden now starting to get into the red zone. Trips on trips. Aiden for deuce. Green has not been the color used much for ammo, and he's going to be content just to play cool. Gets out of a pickle. No problem. Thank you for helping, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Apologies for this crazy game today.
Yeah.
We got through.
Yeah, we're chilling. We'll see how this finishes up, or if it turns out to be 4:15 before it's over. Switch over to yellow now. So they're both iced. Atomic trying to make a break here.
Yellow 1 now. Looking at this short, just trying to catch Caesar up here. Caesar, I'm just looking at this game, man, from the stats perspective, from the history perspective. If you look at the skips +2 reverses, that's a 22-20 combo. It's been an explosive game. But through the explosion, only 44 switches combined. It's not a lot. I think there'd be more. Drawing out. Aiden Smith looking for something here. He's rallied. Atomic trying to win this game. Well, one of these guys has to win this game now. Natural. No +4s. Few regular wilds is low. It's going to be a natural type win here. In fact, only one wild in the deck. Green 9. We'll go to green 9. Aiden continuing to go back to Draw City content. Staying in there. Living in there. He's living at the lounge right now. You wonder, Caesar, just a quick question, man, with basically the +4s juiced and the, as we go into a blue 9 here, the +4s juiced and the +2s juiced in most categories except for that green, as Aiden draws back. You wonder if anyone wants to go to a reshuffle now, because we're headed towards that way. When you have all the +4s juiced with 30 cards remaining, it makes the game interesting. Into a red 4. Red 5 now. Yeah, I agree, Caesar. I agree. Because if Aiden gets the reshuffle, it allows more creativity on plan C, D, E, F, G. If it stays this way, it's still more plan A. It's just drawn. Okay. Has to be something with the table. Yeah, I think it might be something. 8 to 8. Yeah, 7. Okay. We're back to square one. I got you. Still drawing back. Plan B, C, D, E, F, G. Loading up. Aiden trying for it. Tomic trying to limit it. Caesar, if this game goes to past 4:30, we're going to have to delay Vapor Steven a little bit, maybe to 5:15. We'll see how long this goes. Red 1 now. Still in the draw. For those of you just waiting. Aiden Smith still contend. You look at this history now, Caesar. There's nothing left. The ones are the reds are juiced. I mean, we're pretty much playing for a red 6, 7, or a 9. That's it. We're juiced right now. We're not seeing much here in the way of anyone going to make a move until we find maybe one of those cards, and maybe one of them is holding it back. It's a juice type series now. Wow, there's not much left.
Yeah, there aren't many cards left, man.
He's fishing. He's still fishing.
Fishing.
Fishing for something. Well, that would have been good in the well, Aiden's used to aquatic game, he remembers those times. Instead of Draw City, was the fishing.
Yeah.
Great tournament, by the way. Theme was incredible.
Did not miss.
That theme music still stuck in my head. It's still good.
It's very similar in rhythm and key to this February Flurry music as well.
Very similar, yeah, very similar. The only difference
Except
is
it has a bit more aquatic flavor to it.
Of course, yeah, an ocean feel. Well, there it is, Caesar. I just said it. We were just waiting for a 6, 7, or 9, and we're going to find out the test right here. Does Aiden save that red 6? Because that's one of them could be used back. He doesn't. So those are the two cards that are key factors for ISO cards. You start to get to these points of contention where, let's face it, you get the ammo juiced. We go from there. Green 3 from Aiden Smith. Remember, it's on. There's not much used in the green color in terms of ammo. So this makes the game a little bit more dynamic. In the yellow, still a +2 around. Ain't gonna run with it. Atomic now ain't. Now the advantage really, Caesar, is it's really Atomic's favor now, because when we don't hit the reshuffle, we're still on plan A technically, and it's just an ISO war. If we get the reshuffle, 4's open, business is open, and that's going to give Aiden Smith a lot of character and creativity. But he's got to get there. Now the key is, do you figure out a way to drag him, or do you intentionally just play for the shuffle? It's a unique situation for H-Trace. He's been in this moment. Let's ask him again. Him and Ashley, game 6, 4, and 5. There you go.
Gentlemen, good luck to you. I will be back at 7 on stream.
It's all JT.
Good luck.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Later.
All right, well, back to me now. Here we go. Yellow deuce. We're iced out. Now, Caesar, you almost have to look at this and say, okay, if I'm Aiden Smith, when's the time? You want the reshuffle, but if you're Atomic, you don't, right? Do you think about using that last +2 now and just continue to force the statistics, saying maybe they pick up the last numbers? Oh boy, here we go. Is Atomic going to make the break? Yes, but it's not a finish in the green. This is the one color that has not had much of the cards in terms of +2s and reverses and skips. drawn out from Atomic. Once again, still waiting to see if there's a breakout point. Because right now, Aiden Smith, he's trying. He's trying to go for something right here. I don't know if it's the breakout point or he's playing the percentages, but here he goes. We talked about the reverse skips meta being low on the green. Can he juice the skips right here on the greens? Everything juiced but one wild card now. And the +2's on green, really. And a yellow +2. Here comes A-Train. He juices him up. There it is. It's juiced. Caesar, that is a juice right there. He knows it now because we're maxed, right? Everything's gone. There's nothing left other than a green +2. And now it's going to come down to who's got the last cards. Okay, he didn't find anything here. Does he have more reverse skip meta? A-Train Smith, he's rallied so much. Can he continue to rally here? Down 2-0. He's going to go into that reverse skip meta in the yellow. And once again, the yellow +2s are juiced. Here comes Aiden. Double ditto, okay. In the blue. Does that save Atomic? Here comes Aiden. He gets the blue 3. A-Train Smith on the doorstep. Somehow, some way, Aiden's rallied back. Atomic has found ways too to rally back. But now, the plan A is pretty much teetering on the edge of glory. Plays it cool. And that's it. Aiden Smith won away. Unbelievable. Caesar, that Aiden Smith, that was one of the best wins, man, of your career because, no problem. You had to go through basically the gauntlet, and we were just saying on the broadcast, if you got this to a reshuffle, it could have been maybe in your favor, but you decided to make the break and play that perfectly. Time the ammo to where you got nothing to really hide at that point. Talk about the maximization again at the 0 cards. Legit, the last card, the next card drawn would have been the reshuffle. Talk about the maximization and what you've learned in that process. Caesar, I don't know, man. This series has been a roller coaster, man. We started off at the top of the coaster in our pregame. Then we just went down the hill. Then we're back at the train station. We're back up the hill. We're going slowly, so now we're at the top of the mountain. And then all of a sudden, this game happens and where we're almost neutral, where we can appreciate the ammo exhaustion. Where's your head at, man? I don't even know. Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness. Caesar's going to get the Bears coach emoji with Matt Nagy again. Are you kidding me? I got no words for that starting hand, man. How Aiden Smith has found a way, I don't know. Aiden, definitely looking like you were at the gym, though, man. You were bulking and slimming, cutting and everything. Thriving and diving, but damn, that was a whirlwind of a game, my friend. I don't have much to say. What do you got to do for this potential last game to close it out? Crazy game. Atomic, my question to you is, just got to time it like I've been doing. Okay. Don't be jumping the gun. We'll go back to 7. Atomic, my question is you. You know what? Just let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Keep it going, Caesar. Thank you. Game 6. Here we go. Atomic draws. Plays the red 4 goes Aiden. Red 3 for Atomic. Here comes A-Train. He didn't draw up the red, so let's see what he does here. He'll draw off the red this time, though. And Atomic does as well. This is what Aiden needs. He needs to get this into the draw city, though. It's not the worst thing. Caesar says he's fried. I'm kind of genuinely fried, too. We still got a 5 o'clock to go, man. I don't even know. I think we're going to need a delay on that one. We're fried pepperoni. Red 3 here. Just keeping it drawing back. Aiden Smith, if you're just joining us late, is rallied from 2-0 to 3-2. He's found a way. And he got a 23-minute win right there off a crack show of a game. I mean, it was a crack show. Ammo exhausted. Now we're going into Draw City hoping for a plan B, C, D goes Aiden. As far as Atomic, it's all going to be about the plan A. How can you get this to a plan A? When's the switch? Into a draw goes Atomic Names. We continue this Draw City train. Reminder to the fans at home: winner gets Big Boss Ross. If it's Aiden Smith, he'll take the lead in terms of being the home team. If it's Atomic, it'll be a 9-16, which has been a popular thing so far in D1's first tournament. Taco at home no matter what. Shadow Hunter got the win over Short. And we'll see his debut soon. Another draw for Atomic. Aiden gets the red deuce. What can Aiden Smith cook up here? We'll go red 0 here. He's got the 3 possession lead, looking for 4. He's got it. Into a blue 2 goes Atomic. Can't Aiden run with it? You got to think with blue, new color, Caesar. This will give an advantage here for both players. Here comes Atomic looking to fire back. Still plenty of time. Into yellow. That opens up the 3rd color. Still waiting on Pandora's with green. Aiden runs. Atomic playing it cool. Yellow 5 now. Comes Atomic. Both playing the yellows pretty clean and calm. Yellow 7. Yeah, we're going to see. Momentum is key. Into green, that's Aiden Smith making the break on the 4th color. Atomic crosses back over into blue. Can Aiden run, though? He does. Aiden Smith able to run in this blue. Can he continue? Long way to go here. Reminder, folks. Winner of this game gets Bob Ross. Atomic had the early lead, 2-0. Plan A victories. Aiden has fought back from no man's land to get 3 straight. And here he comes. A-Train Smith. He just draws out here, so that's the end of the blues. This is good for Atomic to run on him. Blue reverse into a blue 1. Just put the play. You'll be good. You forgot the P. Yeah, you go. There you go. All right. Caesar Green, you're going to have to tell Vapor and Steven we're going to have to delay till 5:15, man, at least. I need you to go in the D1 chat. Those guys in town were delayed. There's no way I can turn this around in less than a half hour. Thank you. Probably 5:15, but it could be 5:30. We'll find out. Yellow 1, Aiden's out. Atomic looking for something now on this yellow. Into green. Seemingly what Aiden had wanted earlier. Does he have any more? Nothing still. A-Train, still nothing. Atomic running. Aiden in the red. He gets the red over. Also tell him, Caesar, that I'm also hosting with you. We're supposed to do a double-double, so that's why. Anyway. Keep it going. Red 9. Here comes Atomic. Looking for 3. Goes into a wild card. Okay. Back to yellow. So he didn't have anything in yellow. He was iced out. Did he save effectively? No. It might be one color for Aiden Smith. Caesar, this is all I can think of. It might be just one. He's got to get back to red. I think that's his only shot. Can Aiden somehow get back to red? No. Atomic looking for Dose. Into Uno right here. Does he have it? That's going to be it. I mean, that's going to be a... Yeah, nothing you can do. Atomic moves on to a Game 7, and boy, oh boy, what a crazy scenario. We haven't had many Game 7s in this league, Caesar. We know we got a lot over there in the other one, but man, we have not had many Game 7s. Looking at this, I think we've only seen, I want to say 4? Just 4. This is the 5th Game 7. Remember, the round's almost over, so 5 out of 30 games, or I don't know, 26 games, let's say. That's not a lot, so we finally hit something there. Now, Game 7, boys, I would ask a question. I'm just going to ask a simple question. I'm not trying to bombard you with questions. What's the mentality going in? Aiden Smith, I mean, it's crazy, man. You tried so hard, but you've lost on 7 and 7 and 12 today. You won it. We've had 3-7 wins, right? And then you've lost on a double 7, right, and a 12 pad. What's the strategy for this last game? Because did you have all red there? Was it just a straight red hand? You couldn't cook with anything else? Atomic, good job. I don't want to ask too many hard questions here. But anything, your thoughts on this Game 7, Atomic? Just want to keep it simple for you. I don't want to bombard you. Caesar, I got nothing, man. Trying to just how it is. I got you. It's fun. All right. All right. Here we go. Last game, Game 7. Mental crap. Oh, God. Oh, my word. Okay, it's been going down the toilet. Okay. All right, last game, no matter what. J. Caesar will send us home. Aiden Smith, you send us home, man. Everything available but 9. What are we going to do? You know what? That's a double OG. Almost a full sender. Let's get it in, man. Wouldn't expect anything less from my good buddy. Live and die by the card, says A-Train. Let's get it going. And oh my. Is that 7 for 7 on... Caesar, that's 7 for 7 on action card starts. Good lord, man. The old bot was the +4s and the plus and the wilds, though. To be fair, these are it's reversed and skips. I'm gonna say here. We've had a lot of reverse and skips laying +2s. The old bot was just +4 wilds. Let's get back to the game, though. Yellow 1, blue 1, crossing over. Blue 0 now. 0 sugar. You hold the beverage. Blue 5. A-Train Smith. Trying to steal this one after down 2-0 and really down the whole series in terms of control. You still got that power play left too. Never know with that. Blue 8 now. What does Atomic got? Plays it clean. Bolt on the blues. Here comes Aiden Smith. He'll run it again. Blue 8. And Atomic's drawing. Here comes A-Train looking for a gap built. He'll draw as well. Into Draw City. We both draw him back. Yeah, it's Draw City now. This game, very likely, Caesar, you gotta think here. I'll do the Uno live real quick. We're going over an hour. I mean, we're probably going over an hour, so this will be a board series. No individual game. No game hit 25 minutes yet. But you never know. Aiden Smith now will get a chance as Atomic breaks it with the red 8. Should be able to free both up. He gets it. Here comes Atomic now. The red 4. Now joins us back. Red skip, red 5 for A-Train with a double. And now the question is, Caesar, Aiden's been in this spot in Game 7s before. He knows how to play these. Tomic's making his first debut here. He's doing a great job, I think, of learning as the game went on. But, as Aiden goes for the green here, it's hard to read where the lines are because a lot of these games have been Plan A or ammo exhaustion. We've yet to see more of a median-sized game where we could read the game very well. But Aiden Smith here running it with it. Does he have any more on the greens? He does. The A-Train versus the Atomic Bomb. The Atomic Bomb went off the first 2 games, but the A-Train's rallied to win 3 out of the last 4. Atomic took Game 6, and that sets us up for a Game 7. Both playing cleaner. A lot cleaner than what it was at the start. A lot of numbers being the same. 7-2-3s right here. Here comes A-Train into the 5. A lot of greens being run. Atomic draws. Here comes A-Train. We're going to get this to a 4-possession lead. He does with the greens. Eating a lot of green here. Really wearing him down. Caesar the ref today, obviously, helping me commentate. Here comes Atomic with a skip. Trying to get out of this, possibly. Yep, there we go. Looking for a triple to get out of it here. Got it. Aiden now. We'll see what he's got in yellow. One possession lead for A-Train. Does he back it up here, though? He goes to red. Red 7 now for Atomic. Runs with it. Atomic goes for the wild. Into blue. A lot of blues still left on the table. Aiden goes for the blue 5. Atomic matches, one down. A-Train's still running. But how long can he run these blues? Still thinking this one through. He's got to think this one through. Pivotal moment for A-Train Smith. First time all series, really. Just taking his time, observing the options. And that's where he comes into the card history, sees it right. There's not much left. It's been legit. It's been the opposite of the last couple of games. All numbers, really. Where's the line? He'll draw here, though. Blue 6. Comes in. Does he have a switch? Got red and yellow potentially for 8-on-2 color. Let's see. He gets the +4. Here comes A-Train. He got the +2 now. A-Train for check. Looking for it. Is this A-Train Smith for the win? Does he pull it off? He does! Aiden Smith with some top deck found a way. Unbelievable. It will be a board series. Aiden Smith from nowhere to nowhere to nowhere. Table awareness game 3. Finds a way. No power plays used. Give me the OG. Aiden Smith. That had to be one of your most impressive career wins, man. I know it's a little different division, man, but your thoughts on just coming out here and never giving up. That was probably the leaning word of the day. You never gave up. You didn't care about the 2-0 deficit. And you found a way, man. What a crazy day. Mate, you finished it off. I got nothing for you. Oh my goodness. Caesar, that is I got nothing for that. That is, let me see. Yeah, game's over. You power play on the blue. If you power play, it's over. That is crazy. Aiden gets away with murder. Unbelievable. That is crazy. This is my best win. I felt like this is the first time where I had good control. Your thoughts on playing Bob Ross? You were must-see TV, man. I don't know. I just really could have... Oh, my God. And Atomic rookie mistakes. Yeah, you locked in quick, man. Atomic, a lot of rookie mistakes. And how do you improve for the next tournament? Aiden Smith, your thoughts on playing Bob Ross, and what's been your biggest gain, man? What's been the biggest gain in your game? What's the biggest gain in your gameplay in this offseason now as you try to rebuild your career, a.k.a. Cole Custer style? What do you think? What's been the table awareness is probably the number one thing. Caesar, what your thoughts on this crazy game, man? We had some insane... Has been table winning. This is the. You know, I mean, I have to think about one last thing, man. We remember your last series against Ashley and Eric. It was tough, man. You were at the bottom of the barrel. I remember you texting me, "This sucks." The table awareness from that game, from the Ashley game, and to get swept by Eric, and to come down here, right? A lot of guys would have folded. You found a way. What's your thoughts on the resiliency aspect of this series, man? The last thing I'll say. And Atomic, typos, you know, you played very well. You pretty much had it going on for real, and then you kind of lost the path a little bit. You think the typos and the awareness needs to be improved for the next time you play in T2? Well, we'll see what Caesar says here, and then we're going to call it a night. We're going to have to go to a stream here at about 5. We're probably going to have to go at 5:30. There's no way I can turn all this around. I already have that. I can do Uno since September. Yeah, that's great. I mean, we were talking, and I remember you didn't have much Uno experience. Now you do. It's great to see. Yeah, that shape's getting worse in round 1. Just stay mentally through it, brother. Hey, you know what they say, man. It's hard to beat the man who's the most persistent, and you were the most persistent today. But Atomic had a lot of that consistency, especially in games. I would say definitely 6. Game 6 was his biggest consistency bout for sure to get that win after that Game 5 slugfest. Waiting for Caesar's words here will be good. Yeah, that was crazy. That was beginner's luck for real. You called on the nail. Series of all time. He's fried. Okay. No thoughts. All right. Let's go to the stage here. A-Train Smith and Atomic will definitely leave some quotes. But the top half and now dashing is set. It's Atomic losing valiantly in a 4-3. Aiden Smith versus Bob Run. Aiden Smith runs the region. The streets run through him still. Can he figure out a way to get to his first Sweet 16 in a while? We'll find out for A. Smith. He'll play Bob Ross coming up. And for Shadow and Taco, man. Especially Shadow. Big upset on short. Taco DQ'd. Got DQ'd went over. Thanks, DJ. We'll see how that one goes. So, feel free to drop a quote, boys and girls. For myself and Caesar, we have a fight to catch, which means we have got to go. We will see you around for the next stream game in D2. But until then, we'll see you shortly for Vapor Steven in D1. Thanks to G. And, of course, Short for helping out a little bit in the broadcast today. To the fans, of course, Puzzles Dan, Luke, Nam. Appreciate you guys as well as Yoshi. I saw him in there. Shout out to him as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. One last congratulations to Chef Aiden Smith. He was the culinary master on the flight today, on the train, as he conducts himself in to the round 32. Until then, see you guys. Have a good night.